Hurricane Sandy taught me that hurricanes aren't about surfing. It sucks to say that because like that's all they were to me my whole life.
Hurricane season for East Coast surfers is what they look forward to all year.
It's flat all summer long, so when a hurricane's coming up the coast, you know, we're frothing.
Well, we certainly get to enjoy the best waves of the year oftentimes. It's also a lot of distress for a lot of people.
Rapidly intensified within hours.
This one was another animal.
It's a full moon, there's a high tide, it's all these factors, and then the nor'easter that held it there.
This was truly a 100-year storm. Humans generally are very interested in the power of nature and train wrecks, and you know, this was the power of nature and the greatest train wreck that was ever going to happen.
So it's difficult to categorize this storm as anything other than a superstorm. It's a hurricane and then some.
The buoy readings were the largest that I've ever seen since I've been looking at them. They were pushing 31 feet. That's huge.
The ocean met the sound, and it was the most alive I've ever seen Mother Nature.
Being a surfer, I know what exactly could happen with the ocean when it wants to flex its muscles, and this is what happened.
The crazy thing about Sandy is the scope and scale of the devastation. It's as bad as it gets.
I don't think any of us imagined it was going to be this devastating.
I almost didn't even recognize my hometown, you know? It's like so surreal.
Now the water's probably polluted, everything's wrecked. It's not a good situation for us at all.
Most people, surfer or not, are still in shock right now. They lost their entire home. They lost their business.
When I walked through, I didn't recognize the place. This has been my livelihood for most of my life.
A lot of people, you know, don't have anything, and they need help.
I think it's extremely important for the surf community to rally. There is a huge opportunity here to rewrite the stereotype of surfers.
We're going to remember this as things that happened before Sandy and after Sandy, and life is just going to be different.